Good morning, Chamber members. Pickerington Area Chamber here, Teresa Byers. It is Monday, September 28th. We are so excited to bring back another Member of the Week. We love this program and love highlighting our members and getting a chance to learn about them and hear what they're doing. And we have an exciting one today because we're talking travel, friends. We are talking about getting out of here, booking that vacation for 2021 or even sooner and getting out. So first of all, we want to say thank you to our Member of the Week sponsors, MMA Insurance and Siebert and Reynolds CPAs. We appreciate their continued support of the Chamber and of our Member of the Week program. With us today, we have Tonya, and I'm totally going to botch your last name, so I'm going to let you do it. Tonya, who owns Tonya's Travel.
It's Tonya
DiPaolo. So we are excited to have her as our Member of the Week and really excited to talk about what the future of travel looks like. So we're going to jump in, go right into our Q&A. And so Tonya, tell us how long you've been in business and the services that you provide. And then we'll just honestly roll right into like that impact of COVID and really where you see the travel industry going as we move into we're still in the pandemic, but you know what this looks like as we continue to move forward and the hopes of 2021 travel and people getting out and doing things. So we're going to jump right into you and tell us everything. Tell us what we need to know.
I've been in business with as a travel agent for a little over a year. I got into business just because I like to travel, so why not try and find the deals for everyone else? Business, of course, has been a little bit slow, but basically, you contact me, I can do the research for you, or I can just do the booking for you. The benefit of using a travel agent is I don't charge up front. The suppliers that I book with are the ones that pay my commission, and I do all the work for you. A lot of people found out the benefit of the travel agency with the pandemic when it was canceling, because instead of them having to be on the phone for 6 hours, with the supplier trying to get through, I was the one on the phone for 6 hours trying to get through and handling everything. So the one benefit of the pandemic is I do think it's bringing people back to using travel agents, because when things happen, we're the ones that handle it. You call us, you don't worry about it, we take care of it. But with the pandemic, a lot of people are not flying, they're not traveling. A lot of places overseas are still, not allowing us to go over. I've had a couple have to rebook their honeymoon to Italy twice now to the point where they're just kind of doing a wait and see. But we're slowly picking back up. Hotels they're doing great at keeping people safe. A lot of them will, when they run out of room, when that person checks out, they clean it and they don't run it out again for 2 more days. They only allow, so many, I think a lot of them are doing 40 to 50% of their occupancy, when they say they're booked, they may not really be booked. They're just not renting those other rooms out. Planes, as you probably have already, seen all over the news, each one is doing different things, but you have to wear a mask with all of them. And so they're doing everything to keep us safe. And so it's slowly picking back up, and I myself can't wait to start traveling some more. I'm usually 3 or 4 vacations a year, and we've just done small mini vacations just because, trying to keep everyone safe around us. But so yeah, the future is looking good for us. Cruise lines are supposed to open back up in November. They keep pushing it out, but they just want to keep our safety in mind. So some of them over in Europe have started back up. We just don't have them back up here in the US yet.
Well, and so what do you think, do you have, gosh, I have all kinds of questions. I have travel questions galore. What is a typical, is there like a specialty that you have? Is there, are you a cruise person? Are you a Disney person? Or is it just kind of a little bit of everything?
I'm a little bit of everything. I do have one person that works with me that I made her do all the training for Disney, since she has young kids and that, and knows all the parents. So she's more familiar with the Disney than I am. I usually do the all-inclusive, like Cancun and Jamaica and those type of trips, or just, someone, hey, I want to go. I have one client that will always say, buy me something in the Gulf Coast. And it's like, do you realize how big that is? But, you know, I find her a couple of different places, and then she tells me which one she wants. But yeah, I'm more of just a little bit of everything, but the all-inclusive where, I'm helping you book the flight, the rental car, the hotel. You just tell me where you want to go and I'll give you the options.
Wonderful. Well, I want to go to Aruba and Cabo. Those are my two on my wish list. So those are, those are on my wish list for the near future.
Flights right now are cheap, so.
Yes, they are. Believe me, we did a little mini vacation. We were gone for a week, but we just went to Virginia Beach, and I share with you, we did fly and felt very safe and very comfortable. And we didn't stay on the boardwalk. We were actually southern Virginia Beach in the Sandbridge area, and so we were the only thing that was there were houses and one condo complex, and it was just we felt safe traveling wherever we went, and we rented a car. So I think the travel is definitely coming back, and I know people are going to be itching to get out and travel again as we move through the remainder of this year and start looking into spring. So we'll make sure that they have Tonya's information so that they can book and get that all-inclusive trip booked and celebrate all of those things that we need to celebrate in life. So one of the other things that we always ask is kind of what do you think the best part of doing business within the Pickerington area, Columbus region, even Fairfield County, this community, what do you feel like is the best part of doing business here?
The diversity of it, because I can have someone, like I said, I have one that just says they want me to, I want to go here. And then you have people that they know exactly what they want. And I believe dealing in this area, I have that ability to where, hey, let's sit down and, go over this, let's meet for coffee or something. And we can go over this and I can give you details on that versus, if I was trying to do this anywhere else, even though, I have a web page and I am willing, just Pickerington's so close and to everything. And it's like, okay, let's just meet for coffee there in Pickerington, and so that's the biggest advantage, about Pickerington. Or if someone asks where I'm located, and I can just say, Pickerington, they know where that is.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what advice can you give to folks that are thinking about traveling either before the end of this year or into 2021? Like, what are some of the tips that you feel, and you kind of mentioned some of it, like with hotels trying to keep people safe. My whole thought on this is what are some of the tips that you can give to get people to realize that traveling is safe and we can do it again?
One is to, look at the hotel, see what they're doing. If they don't have it on their webpage, call them. The front desk, they're always nice. They're willing to answer any questions. Almost every place has what their procedures are. And the number one thing, the insurance. Because then that way, if something does happen, you're covered. And it doesn't even have to be, with the pandemic. We was supposed to go to North Carolina, then the hurricane hit. We was supposed to go and Holden Beach. We couldn't get into our rental, but we ended up in Virginia Beach instead. But yeah, the insurance is the number one tip. Yes, it may cost a little bit more and you may not use it, but it's that safety net in case something does go wrong. And most of the insurance will cover a lot of different things. If you become sick, if you can prove, the doctor told you, hey, you're sick and you can't go, it will cover anything that the suppliers don't, reimburse you with. But as far as safety, is wear your mask, find out what the places are doing, and enjoy.
And get out and travel. Sorry about that. We have a pet visiting.
The dogs just heard a noise outside and decided they want to go look for it.
I always love it. Zoom calls are so fun because we always get to see, you'll get the random dog who likes to come into the picture or the random toddler who likes to come in. So I love doing these. I think it's great. I think we get a great opportunity to connect with our members, learn a little bit more about you and your business, and again, just a great opportunity. So I want to thank you and congratulate you on Member of the Week for September 28th. If you are looking to travel contact Tonya at Tonya's Travel. You can find her information in the link. We've got all of the information on our website, on our directory, so definitely check out if you're interested in getting out and traveling before the end of this year and even into 2021. Get them booked now because you can always change it if you have to. But just want to say thank you again to Tonya for your time today, and also congratulate you on the Member of the Week. And of course, thank our sponsors, MMA Insurance and Siebert Reynolds CPAs. And we look forward to our next Member of the Week. And anything else you would like to add, Tonya?
You can look me up also. The webpage is tonyastravel.com. I'm here and ready and willing to help.
Awesome. Get those those trips booked. Let's get out of here and let's enjoy life because it passes by way too fast. So thank you again, and we appreciate everybody, and I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you again very soon.
Thank you.